What would I recommend to new lawyers? I mean, you got to find people to learn from. And I think it's two types of learning. One, learn the law, find a legal mentor. Also need to find someone that you like, not necessarily the business of law to learn from. I think that's important. Or just look at someone you like the way their lifestyle is. You know, so some great lawyers, you can learn a lot about being in the law. They might hate their life, or their family might be falling apart, or their business might be falling apart at the same time. So you got to kind of pick and choose who you learn what from. So if you see someone 20 years into their career and you kind of like the business setup they have, that's a good person to learn from in that way. They may not even be necessarily the best technical lawyer. There might be a different person in town who's technically great. Everything else is falling apart around them. So you can learn from both. Take the good and the bad, meld it together. If you're working at a law firm your first job and everything's in files and paper and they're doing everything the old school way and they don't have updated computer systems and they don't have answering service and they're still writing sticky notes, call Bob. You need to get out of there as fast as you can, honestly. Even if they're good people, they might be great people. I know plenty of people like that, but that's not the future of law. It's not even the present day of what law should be, especially most young lawyers are going to be young, you know, obviously, if they're coming out of school, most of them, even though I wasn't that young, really. Find someone who's trying to push forward. And that doesn't necessarily mean you need to learn from an attorney that's not old. So I know older attorneys that are very forward thinking in technology and things, but you got to find someone who's willing to grow the firm, not just from doing a good job legally, but the processes that surround you. That's going to be what helps your life be successful as an attorney.